Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. Greetings, greetings. We are getting into, I believe, the final connection in the series of One Direction. Thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. We're going to waste no more time. And I thank you all for the requests, the emails, the submissions, and just the engagement on this specific celebrity section. Thank you guys. And as we wrap up, let's get into Simon Cowell. He is a Libra. Weird split. Without further ado, thank you guys again. Double check. Nothing popped up or out. Libra, here we go. The future is extremely thin. On the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in reverse. This is lacking some sort of new energy, new ideas. Mr. Cowell is not a young chicken anymore, not to be disrespectful. So anything he does could be hasty going forward. And also this energy is fire, so it is distracted for whatever particular reason. Let's see. Do I like it like this or do I want to take it? Can we do this? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Spirits, what signs, symbols, downloads, and messages do we have for Simon Cowell? He is a Libra. Please come through, come forth and show us where we're at. The first card that has fallen out is the Ace of Cups. More feelings. This is past tense, so love is here, and it could just be what he does for a living, or loving the fact that he is a creative person, but he's lacking that energy. All right, and then we have the Six of Wands following. More fire all over this thing. But this is recognition and rewards in the present tense. We're going to draw 6. All right, and then we have the Death card in reverse. This is that Cap energy. And this is also Scorpio. There is something that's stagnant. And I'm not sure what the stagnicity is coming from in the future. And then we have the 10 of Swords here, a lot of air in reverse. You know, he has learned some sort of lesson, or he may relapse soon, if not. Let's get 2 more and find out where we are. All right, we got the 3 of Swords, a lot of sadness, separation, and grief in the present, with the final card being the 2 of Wands, more energy in reverse. So he could be also over-analyzing something. Spirits, why do we have this Ace of Cups for Simon Cowell, the Libra? What does this mean in the feelings in the past tense of love and creativity? He's not as intimate as he used to be, obviously. Like I said, he's up in age, and doing the deed doesn't really satisfy him physically. We've got the Hangman in reverse, the Magician, and then the Fool. All freaking major arcanas right here. We got a new sound for the solar plexus today. Will not always be. I do have my other bell here. I just want to download some new energy. Here's the thing with the Fool. Something is very, very stupid and silly. And I'm feeling like if this is not him going back and forth over his feelings, this is definitely something that he used to love, and he can't find happiness in some sort of solidarity, in the creativity, in the stuff that he used to do ultimately. With this Virgo here in manifestation, I really feel like he has a lot of power still from the past tense that he uses, or has some sort of feel like guff he gives off to people, just because he has action behind him that seems to get things done. This uncertainty really makes me feel in the Cancer energy that he also has Neptune in the mindset, because he has apathy over something. And the apathy could be causing him not to have creativity. The apathy could also be causing him to have disinterest in the music. There's 3 eyes here, totally watching. What does that mean, please? We've got the eel. There's some sort of shock factor here. So the eel would definitely mean to its entirety is what lurks, electricity and dishonesty. He is dishonest, has some dishonesty in his past. And let's find out more what he's dishonest about. Why do we have this Six of Wands? Now, this is recognition and reward. I think he will always have this because of the voice here in the States, but I don't know what he's done abroad or in the UK, okay? But over here, that's definitely, he will always have its way. You got the sun, the truth coming to you at this time with the page, 2 pages. Okay, let's start this again. There is, when I told you dishonesty, it's completely here. From the past tense, now here in the present, there is something that's blocked because of some pessimism, because of some feelings that just come over as if his ego will always be in some sort of control. His ego enters the room before he does. And it feels like his ego has been involved with 3 people he keeps his eye on, okay? And this eye doesn't feel as if it's positive in this moment. With the Page of Wands being that card that popped out in the beginning, you know, here it is again for us to like really witness something he's distracted over, okay? Or some sort of idea he no longer has. And I say only that because it not only popped up twice for us to see, but now it's more energy blowing in of curiosity. He is a vigilant person if he doesn't get his way. That is screaming on high alert today. Thank you. What's also coming through is this man really means business on what he wants to do. He's not very good with communicating still here in the present. He may come off as a sarcastic asshole. He may also come off as somebody who just doesn't mean what he says, even though he's very serious. It just seems like he's always being played or doesn't want to look like a fool. Doesn't ever want to look like a fool. What does this all mean in the present tense? All right, and there's a wall. Something he's really protecting here. His energy popped up a couple of times with Liam, but really through all these guys, he has some sort of boundary that he doesn't want people to cross or see inside. This is still going on in the present moment with Simon Cowell. What does it mean with this Death card in reverse? Could you let us know what the cap is about? Scorpio 2. He has no real wanting to move forward after something has tragically happened. Ultimately, it could be Liam's tragic ending or something close to that too. But him not wanting to go on, there's the Lovers, there's the 7 of Cups, and then there's the 2 of Pentacles in the feelings. I want to start here. Something he did, he may feel like it was a bad investment here. But he doesn't feel like it's for... he only feels like it's for 3 people he keeps his eye on. He doesn't feel that this whole One Direction thing is something that was just a big mistake. He just would have wished he chose a different guy that day. One that doesn't cause some sort of chaos or overcommitted confidence in some way. I don't know why the confidence comes in as a problem, because this is shared energy as who he is, and he likes to have that, you know, dialogue. He's very, very upbeat in who he is as a man and as a person. As far as him really having a desire to go back and revisit something that he had authority over or he was dishonest in too, that's really not on his plate. If that was a major choice, he would not want to have anything to do with it today. The final card here in the future is that feelings again. And, you know, he may be daydreaming about the choices he made or a past situation, okay, that he is really, really saddened and in grief about. This is complete discontentment, and it also feels that he has a lot of wishful thinking that still will go on here in the future. What does all this mean, please, for Simon Cowell here, the Libra? The Lion. So the Lion is shining mastery and strength. He definitely has a way of getting away with things. Could you give us a little bit more detail? What it is he is always he's gotten away with here. We'll just say that. We won't say always. We propose the question, spirits, in this moment. wrapped into the complete solar plexus. Could you explain what has he gotten away with? He's a mastery at in this moment, please. The Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. So, Robbie Pierre too, you should be at work taking care of your family or yourself. You shouldn't even be here. So, haha, a bunch of bullshit that you should be at work instead of being a female on the fucking internet. So, I'm going to hide you, sir, and you have a great rest of your day. Be safe when you get in your car. You understand me? What the fuck would you come over here and say is bullshit for? Do I come to your home and say, oh my goodness, you haven't mopped your entry of the floor? Maybe that's why you can't get successful abundance coming in more and more and more. That's ridiculous. You have to understand, I'm here to be kind and spread peace and happiness. That's what I feel every single day, with or without the family that I have to present or represent. You understand me? Go fucking do something. Do something that makes you happy. Because doing this doesn't faze me. Doing this means absolutely nothing. Fuck all three of y'all that want to come in just because I'm getting rowdy. Leave. Because that's all y'all like in this fucking world of YouTube streets. That's so strange. Do anything make y'all happy? Thank you, Tammy Warwick. Like, that's weird as strange. You have to have more happiness in your life someday. Sir, whatever your name was, be careful driving home. Back to the reading. The Ten of fucking Wands. The solar plexus is back, centered. We are here trying to get peaceful answers. Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking weird, man. All right. The Ten of Wands is really explaining energy, okay? When we see that, we know it's fire, raging, passion, and somebody is failing at something. Like Mr. Guy here that's saying this is bullshit. Well, he should be like at work doing something, not on the fucking internet. You come to me as a man and you're on the internet and you disrespectful, I'm going to dog you out every single fucking time. Simply because, what are you doing here? What are we doing? That makes absolutely no sense. So I have to start doing that in order to get you guys to scat. All right? The Ten of Wands is fiery energy, and it's also explaining something that is failing. There is a burden. There is something here he's living with, and he's been carrying it freaking daily, I think now for, feel like a year. Something's going to collapse in the future, and we're just going to keep going more here. Why do we have this Ten of Swords in reverse, please? This energy is blown in, and it feels like it's a lesson learned, like I said. But it's not improving anything that I feel like he's done that's vicious here. So here we go. Let's see. I'm calm. Thank you. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, because I'm very sarcastic, but I'm calm. Thank you for regulating. We have the Page of Coins, Justice, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is all from what he invested in is not giving a full manifestation. He's actually dependable. Thank you, guys, for the $1.11. He's actually dependable on trying to solve something negative that happened. How could he solve something negative that happened? But this Ten of Swords is staying at the base. He learned some sort of lesson in survival here. Now, this doesn't make sense. I'm going to put these two aside, okay? We're going to come back to this. But I'll start here with I'll keep going here with the Seven of Swords. Because justice is following that, so there is some sort of karmic retribution. But I feel like this is a confession that he, may not want to tell or reveal here. We are dealing with the truth coming to you at this time. We also are dealing with somebody who has the ability to, oh my, he's an imposter, so he can flip faces just like the Hangman. It's like we think that he's this business, like no nonsense, but really he feels he's some sort of legal or consequence. Legal or consequence. When it comes to the justice, what do we mean? What do we mean with the legal or consequence? Because he learned a life lesson, but this is past tense. What does this mean, please? All right, we got the goddess. There's 3. He only really fucks with 3 of these members. Like from the very beginning, he had regretful energy for 2 of them. And I don't understand who or where this is coming from, but the 3 is here again of who he has his eye on, or that he really just feels was a great, good investment. He has a lot of ego around them. Ego around them. What does all this mean in the past tense? And confirm the page of coins with the 10. Confirm the page of coins with the 10, because you're saying that he's looking to solve a crime, but you're also saying that he is a tyrant. So please. Okay, lore, there's the chicken. So it's all on what people are going to believe. He has lured in something from the past that really feels that it's a cover in his ass, cover ass type thing. But what do we have grief and sadness for if he is in vicious energy? What does this mean? Because there is some sort of trauma that has happened here in the present. Or he may be stuck in the middle with the 3 boys and the other 2 that we don't know about here. Okay, let's clear this up again. Hi, Sean. Hello. That's sad. It was fun getting up, changing classes and stuff, and school. We had a great time. I don't know what y'all did. But don't, all the people who are subscribed, please don't feel weird. Just come in and keep chatting. Do your thing, guys, okay? We got the Queen of Wands, we got the 8 of Wands, and we got the Empress. I want to start here because the sadness in the energy with the fire of passion, that's where you've gotten me drawn. Something happened very suddenly in excitement, and it changed the movement and the speed of this group, of these boys. There was too much sensuality coming through here. Wanting to be a mother, a father, but also finding beauty and art through these boys of having some sort of talent. This also feels like with this Queen of Wands, there was so much self-assured energy coming from all these male figures that there was nothing but clashing energy that was vibrant. Don't know what that means, because this clashing energy that is vibrant is an attraction. Like I said, it's passion. This is still in the present. What does this mean? Is it passion with the group or the 3 boys in the present still currently? Let us see. The Knight of Cups. I feel like it's in reverse. No, it's risky. There's 2 other boys he may feel are boring or lazy or something along those lines, where it's just they're not going to work out here in the present time. It would be too risky to deal with them, so he's only dealing with 2 at the moment, 3 at the moment, but I don't feel like he's like completely innocent of something. Let's keep going, please. And we got the Boar. All right, let's see. The Boar means danger, aggression, and masculinity. Like I said about the confidence, and like everybody's saying whose D-I-C-K is bigger. Like it was beyond that when it comes to the masculine energy around these male figures. And I don't know if Mr. Cowell was truly a part of it or the confidence these boys eventually got, but he's only rocking with 3, here in the present moment. The final card here is the 2 of Wands in reverse. This is all more energy coming in of a bad plan. What's the fear of the unknown about? The Knight of Wands. He feels he may be investigated one day or asked some questions. You got the 8 of Swords. Somebody's sleeping under the stairs. Somebody feels trapped in isolation. And then you got the 10 of Cups. This is complete. This is backwards. I'm going to tell you, this energy is completely half-assed backwards at this moment. because this is all fulfillment and security with the Ten of Cups. But he has sadness, he has grief, he has loss, he has regret, and he also has his hand in something that he lured people to believe. Sean, ask your question, and I'll flip one for you, honey. All right, and I gotta go. All right, on the money. We're ending it here very shortly. But there is something in the home space, in the feelings, that I really am just not understanding what's the fulfillment about. Because if the fulfillment is something that has something to do with the group or the bank account, right? Then that would be the only two things. But what the sadness and grief, why would he feel trapped or powerless over some questioning energy? He wants to be looked at as some sort of hero for somebody's deep, dark secrets that may come out in the press that he knows or he doesn't want to be questioned about. This is something about extra, read all about it. Double down. Transformation. He may be trying to completely transform from this whole situation and forget about, what happened to Liam. These 3 boys that he's still in contact with, he may also be trying to transform them in general, change their appearance, change their, whatever it is, the attraction to get people to want to spend their dollars and cents. Thank you. That's 2 today. Thank you, guys. But this is Max, this is becoming, and this is play. I just want to let you know with ꪻᴝꫝ he is a liar, and he's a big one in front of the public to see. Double down on everything. And I'm going to go, please. If you want to keep going. Oh, goodness. No way. Princess Temptation, La Luna, the God, ꪻᴝꫝ. Very quickly, here we go. Here's the rundown. I need you to see that he has forgiven himself from something he's recovered from. Anything that you forgive, that cold energy, you've letting it go. Knowing that a new page is here, this has curious energy of somebody who's vigilant and alert. I'm not going to not tell you who he is as far as the brick and mortar. He has a lot of temptations to, feels like maybe come out and say something that could cause some sort of disaster. But I feel like it's too much passion and protection of wanting to just hold on to the secret at that. Because anybody that has a secret, they love to hold on to facts. It's something I know, something you don't know. Like that stuff is really real. People feel that. La Luna is here. I feel like this is the moon. It's an illusion that he puts over a lot of different people. Could be those 3 boys too. He really keeps close tabs on them and keeps separation and distance between the other 2. You got the God in reverse to let you know the truth is coming to you at this time. But this is also somebody who is completely in like oppression. He can oppress the worst and do it like in the worst way. He can oppress somebody so much that it becomes excessive, and you don't know which way. You don't know what to believe in or be inspired by anything. The final card is ꪻᴝꫝ. This is all the energy of a passion and confidence. He is a forceful person, and he has resources that he loves, I guess, to have under his belt, under his notch. But it just seems like Mr. Cowell has a mask on. Okay, no question. I'm gone, Sean.